Hi everyone, I am Julka. Today we talk about average due date and equation of value. Do you know what do you mean by average due date? Any date chosen for comparing the values of two sets of obligation is called average due date. It is also known as comparison date or focal date. Average due date is a date on which several debt due on different dates can be paid by a single payment without any loss of interest either to debtor or creditor. What do you mean by equation of value? It is an equation which states that on a given day the sum of values of one set of obligation is the same as the values of another set of obligations. In our first example, a debt of rupees 30,000 due in 2 years hence, another debt of rupees 70,000 due in 5 years hence are to be paid off by a single payment in 3 years hence. If rate of interest 8% per annum effective, how much is the equivalent money payable? Let the equivalent money payable be rupees X and the comparison date be 3 years hence. In this example, our first obligation is rupees 30,000 which is due in 2 years hence and now is going to settle at the end of third year. So we have to pay interest of one more year. So value of this 30,000 at the end of third year is 30,000 multiplied by 1.08 to the power 1. And second debt of rupees 70,000 which is due in 5 years hence and now is going to settle at the end of third year. So we are going to save interest of 2 years. That's why the value of this 70,000 rupees is 70,000 multiplied by 1.08 to the power minus 2 at the end of third year. And new obligation is rupees X at the end of third year. So the value at this comparison date is rupees X. The sum of values of old obligation and new obligations are equal at comparison date. The equation of value is then X equals to 30,000 multiplied by 1.08 raised to the power 1 plus 70,000 multiplied by 1.08 to the power minus 2. And after calculation we'll get one more example. A debt of rupees 20,000 due in 2 years hence, another debt of rupees 50,000 due in 6 years hence are to be paid off by a single payment in 4 years hence. If rate of interest 8% per annum compounded semi-annually, how much is the equivalent money payable? In this example, we're assuming equivalent money payable be rupees X and the comparison date be 4 years hence. In this example, the first old obligation is 20,000 rupees which is due in 2 years hence and the comparison date is 4 years. So that's why we have to pay the interest of 2 extra years. Here interest compounded semi-annually, so that's why interest divided by 2 and the period multiplied by 2. And the value of this 20,000 rupees at comparison date is 20,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.08 divided by 2, the whole raised to the power 2 multiplied by 2. And the next obligation is 50,000 rupees which is due in 6 years hence and now we are going to pay at the end of fourth year. So that's why we are saving interest of 2 years. So the value of this 50,000 rupees at comparison date is 50,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.08 divided by 2 whole raised to the power minus 2 into 2. And new obligation is rupees X at the end of 4 years. So that's why the value at comparison date is rupees X. The sum of values of old obligation and new obligations are equal at comparison date. The equation of value is then X equals to 20,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.08 divided by 2, the whole is to the power 2 multiplied by 2, plus 50,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.8 divided by 2 whole is to the power minus 2 into 2. And we'll get the value of X